Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Andrew Kirchhoff, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, September 9th, 2018, is the first Sunday for the 2018 regular season. The football season's just around the corner, hours away. I just wanted to bring you guys last-minute updates for Week 1, whether it be injuries, weather reports, or start sits, someone getting a start over another, and let's just get right into it. Hey, everybody, how's it going? So, Greg Olsen, a couple days ago, was put on the injury list for the Panthers with a back injury. As of right now, it has been confirmed that he's likely to play. According to Adam Schefter, he's all systems go, but I would just keep an eye on it. You know, maybe last second they throw him on the out list and he ends up not playing this week. Then you have a tight end getting you 0 points. So just keep an eye on that if you can. I personally, no matter what, I'm probably just going to start him and let him go. I don't have another tight end on my bench, so I'm just rolling with Greg Olsen this week. So that's the way I see it. I see him likely to play, but well, you never know. Sony Michel, listed as questionable with his knee injury. This past preseason, he had suffered a knee injury that kind of held him out for majority of the preseason. The way I see it, I don't think they need Sony Michel this week. With Rex Burkhead, James White, Jeremy Hill, I think there's a good opportunity that Sony Michel will not play just so that the Patriots can confirm that he's going to be healthy for the rest of the season. Patriots are always trying to make a playoff run, so they need everybody as healthy as possible. I'm not sure if they're willing to risk their rookie running back to come out in Week 1 and further that injury if he's not ready. So I would probably sit him this week due to the injury unless some news comes out that he's fully healthy and he's going to get first-team snaps. I don't trust it this week, or at least today. Okay, the next person, Will Fuller, completely out. As of right now, I've seen it. It says that Will Fuller will not play this week. Hamstring injuries bothered them for the last couple of weeks, and I guess they're just not going to roll with him. If you have Will Fuller and you planned on starting him, there are other options. Benny Fowler for the Texans is a good wide receiver. He's usually that third option within this offense. That's your best other option if you have nothing else. Other than that, Will Fuller out. Make sure to take him out of your lineups just in case. Another player, DeVante Parker, officially out. Broken right middle finger. I mean, he tried to practice with a pad on his hand. That's not going to work. This instantly gives Amendola and Kenyon Drake and Kenny Stills, who I've been harping about this past week, an instant boost. DeVante Parker likely out, and I think he was announced a little bit, I think it was this morning or a little earlier this morning that he's not playing against the Tennessee Titans today. Okay, another update. Marlon Mack says questionable up there because majority of the week he had practiced these last 2 days, but he is on the inactive list today. Jordan Wilkins of the Indianapolis Colts will get the start in the backfield. He'll probably split carries with Neem Hines and Christian Michael. So they'll have probably a three-headed monster rotation just to see who's going to win that job between the three, so that when Marlon Mack eventually does come back, they have an idea who their second starting running back is. They also have Ryan Turbin coming back in the near future. So it's going to be a packed, it's a bunch of sardines packed in a box. But as of right now, Marlon Mack out for the week on the inactive list, and Jordan Wilkins will be a starting running back for the Indianapolis Colts. Obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, Le'Veon Bell's not playing this week. We're going to continue. Vance McDonald out, another Steeler. I mean, we're going to keep going through Steelers news because, let me see, is there an update on this phone that has something spicy? Nope. Okay, we're continuing. Okay, so something I needed to point out, right? So the Steelers versus Cleveland Brown game is in Cleveland this morning at 10 Pacific and 1 Eastern. The way I see it, there is weather reports that as of right now, between the hours of 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in Cleveland, it is 100% chance of rain. The mile per hour winds are expected to be 23 miles per hour. I see this becoming a game where both teams are just going to have to rely on defense and running the ball. If that becomes the case, Carlos Hyde, Duke Johnson both get bumps. And then, for wide receivers, that would make me a little bit hesitant on Josh Gordon. Jarvis Landry is fine because he's going to play sometimes on the inside, slot position, short passes here and there. Tyrod Taylor, questionable. Antonio Brown, you must start. Big Ben, a little iffy for me. Juju, I probably wouldn't play today. James Conner, obviously for sure. But just keep an eye on that. If you haven't, go check the weather report. Almost 100% chance between 8 a.m., 11 a.m., Pacific Standard at least. Eastern, it would be 11 to 1. Or 11 to 2, excuse me. Just around when the game starts. So keep an eye out on that. Another weather report, which is an issue, right? The Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens. In Baltimore this week, there are similar weather reports that there is going to be a heavy storm, 95% chance of rain at the start of the game, 20+ mile per hour winds. These are difficult things to have to deal with, right? But the Ravens and the Bills are both teams that kind of rely on defense. They both like to run the ball. So if you have your LaShawn McCoys, your Alex Collins, and you're thinking, should I really play them? I think this is the best opportunity because teams are going to have to run the ball. And as you run the ball down the Bills' defense's throat on a down-to-down basis, eventually Alex Collins is going to break one out. LaShawn McCoy is good enough to make a couple plays here and there. Other than that, that is my week 1 update. I don't think I have anything else. So I'm going to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully this kind of helped you out here and there. Just a short, quick video just to kind of give you some updates on who's out, who's in, who's questionable, and who I think you probably shouldn't start this week. You gotta watch out for the sneaky weather reports. You never know. Sometimes those are going to creep up on you. You'll be starting 3 Cleveland Browns, and then you'll be screwed because the weather just knocks everybody out. They have to get into tight formations and run the ball. You never know. Anyway, thank you for watching. For those of you who have subscribed, we're almost at 900, which is actually just insane. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody's comments. That's extremely supportive. Majority of yesterday I spent answering countless questions. I think I've answered almost 400 questions this week when it comes to fantasy and who to start here and there. So I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everyone's comments, likes on the videos, the subscriptions. I'm just going to be coming out with more and more content. Just wait till tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be some quality stuff. Anyway, everybody, good luck on your fantasy weekends. I hope everything goes well. And if it goes well for you, it'll probably go well for me because majority of the plays that I have you guys playing, I'm going and I'm rolling with. So until next time, I'll see you guys, and good luck this weekend.